It's that time of year again when America's best and brightest conservative minds get together to. Okay, I don't actually really know what the point of CPAC is because every speech and video I've ever seen from it is so deeply unserious and politically off putting that it's hard to understand why they keep doing it. Here's Kimberly Guilfoyle with a taste of this year's lineup.
Under Donald Trump, it was a time for success, a vision for a better future, a whole lot of hope, and a whole heck of a lot of winning. Are you tired of winning? No, we want Trump back, let's be honest. But the Democrats, big tech, and the media would rather see hard.
The minute Guilfoyle came onto the Trump team, it has been loss after loss after loss. But Kim knows this, obviously, which is why she answers her own question. As this Twitter user put it, it's hard to get tired of winning when you aren't winning. As you can probably guess, this is the first CPAC in a while where Donald Trump is not the name on everyone's lips, as he faces a almost assured primary challenge from Governor Ron DeSantis, who will really be giving the Trump team a run for their money. Look at this Atlantic article that puts it quite bleakly for the Trump campaign. They have become the thing he never wanted, and so far never has been: boring. And people on his team, like Kimberly Guilfoyle, know it. And it looks like she's taking the initiative and figuring out a backup plan in case Trump's run for the White House doesn't make it past the primary.
And I want to make sure that you guys know about Gold Code. Don Jr.'s been talking about it. Gold and silver can protect your retirement savings from inflation and dollar devaluation, and owning tangible, physical, inflation hedging gold and silver can help diversify your portfolio. You've got to have a diversified portfolio. Everybody knows that. And instead of supporting woke companies who hate you and use your money to further their political agenda. So go to Kim's Metals, it's kind of catchy, .com to learn more. That's kimsmetals.com.
So if you watch Fox News long enough to sit through one commercial break, you will notice all of the ads for investing in gold and silver. And now there's a new golden girl with Guilfoyle. The first thing that's striking to me, though, about this is that these political hosts are running ads and profiting off of a conference that is ostensibly supposed to be about leadership and policy, but I'm certainly not that surprised. Then the bigger question is, why are there so many Fox hosts and right-wing ads for gold and silver? The overall answer is that most of Fox viewership is older Americans nearing retirement age, and gold and silver are historically seen as smart investments. But most cable news shows have older viewers, and these ads don't flood the airwaves of CNN and MSNBC. So there are two reasons for this. One is that right-wing news outlets like Fox are obsessed with inflation, and since gold and silver aren't affected by inflation, they can hawk the investment while pushing their doomsday economic message. But there's another reason, one that specifically has to do with hosts like Guilfoyle. They don't just want you to invest in gold for the sake of your retirement fund. They want you to buy gold from these hosts. This is so that the host and the company they represent hold the gold you purchase, and they keep it for you. It's not like you place an order and it arrives in a shipping box the next day. The host has a stake in the company which holds the gold. And then, in the event that something catastrophic happens in the economy, they can claim that they don't have to give it to the purchaser. So people may be buying a material investment that they will never actually own. Of course, I'm not an investment expert, and none of this is advice. I'm sure there are some good gold and silver investment corporations that are legit, but you can be sure that when someone like Kim Guilfoyle is trying to sell you something, it's definitely best to run away. If you want to check out more of my coverage on the breakdown, stay right here. You can watch my latest video of Trump supporters being banned from a DeSantis book event by clicking on the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. You can follow me on all platforms at Caro Johnson 917.